Yo, what it is, man? Thugalo Marco, aka 777, sending love, light, and positivity to everyone who's watching this video. And today's video topic is ascension symptoms. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the video. I got more content coming in 2021. Without further ado, let's dive into it, okay? So, number one, ringing in the ears. So if you have been experiencing this phenomenon known as ringing in the ears, that is a very key and good sign you are evolving and transitioning into your higher self. So what's happening is you are in tune with your spirit, you're in tune with that sun in the sky, and you're in tune with nature, okay? You ground or walk barefoot every single day. So you're in tune with everything going on the planet. And basically, Mother Nature or Mother Gaia is a living, breathing, conscious being. So Mother Nature is evolving into a fifth dimensional planet. So if you're in tune with nature, the sun, and everything going on with it, you're going to be evolving as the planet evolves. So what's happening is you are expanding in consciousness and awareness, okay? So the reason you're experiencing ringing in the ears is because you're picking up on certain signals and signs of extraterrestrial beings contacting you outside of this reality. So that's what ringing in the ears is. And as you raise in frequency, you're going to experience these more frequently. It just means that there are beings outside of this reality who know who you are, and they are contacting you and letting you know that, okay, yeah, we see you, it's almost that time to jump dimensions, jump into another form, okay, because you're activating your higher self. And believe it or not, these beings in the sky that are assigned to us to watch us, just to see what we're doing, what frequency we're at, what we're doing on a regular basis with ourselves, they are literally assessing and testing us and seeing what we're doing, watching us all day. The whole planet is being watched by extraterrestrial beings, and they are watching all the chosen ones, okay? Just seeing what they're doing, seeing if they're going to make the quantum shift, the 5D shift, okay? So that's what ringing in the ears is, okay? Number two, insomnia. So if you have been experiencing insomnia on your spiritual awakening path and your path to reaching your higher self, your light body, this is a very key and good sign, man, because I want you to understand, you are the infinite spirit. You never sleep, believe it or not. This vessel that you are using, it is not at 100%. And what's happening is the spirit inside your ego and this flesh is going to merge as one component. You're going to be a light being. So you're going to be in a spiritual form, okay? So knowing every night when you think, oh, I'm tired, I'm finna go to sleep, guess what? You leave anyway, because the spirit never sleeps. The vessel sleeps. So when your DNA activates, your dormant DNA activates at 100%, there will be no such thing as sleeping. You're going to see certain new beings walking around on planet Earth or Key. We're going to be not sleeping. What we'll do to recharge ourselves is be in a consistent form of meditation. The only reason we're sleeping right now is because these vessels, okay? These vessels are not at 100% yet, but they will be. And when we reach our light body or angelic self or spiritual form, there will be no such thing as sleeping. We're gonna recharge our vessels by being in a consistent form of meditation, because we used to never sleep. We don't sleep. You think the Anunnaki sleep? No, they don't sleep. They just meditate for like 8 hours. 10 hours just in a consistent meditation, just while traveling through other dimensions at the same time, okay? So very key. Number three, insomnia. So I want you to understand, my bad, not insomnia, my bad, anxiety, my bad. So basically what's happening is a lot of people on this spiritual path or awakening is experiencing anxiety. And you may be someone who actually suffers with anxiety, or you may be someone who doesn't suffer anxiety. All in all, if you are experiencing this out of nowhere, you're not really a fearful person. The reason for this is because there are certain things within you that has to be released. So you may be experiencing anxiety for some odd reason because your body is upgrading, your DNA is upgrading. So in order for us to jump and make the quantum leap to our higher selves, our light bodies, we have to release certain negative emotions and blocked energy in our chakras, in our bodies, so we can transition over. We have to let go all burdens, all fears, because when you reach your higher self, there's not going to be no such thing as fear. You have nothing to fear when you're a light being or a light warrior, okay? So that's what's happening. You're experiencing that because it's just a phase for you. Eventually, you're not going to be having anxiety anymore, because we're going to become perfect beings once again, okay? We're already perfect, but we're going to become who we truly are, which will make us perfect. Number four, heart chakra and third eye activation. So I want you guys to understand, if you've been experiencing your third eye kind of throbbing, that is a good thing. A lot of people have been probably at home just wondering why their third eye is feeling like a throbbing sensation. What's happening is your third eye is expanding, okay? When you sun gaze, your third eye is going to get bigger. This will allow more intuition, psychic abilities, more lucid dreaming, etc. Your third eye is getting activated more, and when you transition into your light body, your third eye chakra is going to fully expand. That means you're going to be able to use 100% of what your brain is truly capable of, okay? Understand that. Now, moving on to your heart chakra, you're starting to experience unconditional love for everything around you. You're starting to feel more divine. You're starting to feel more love and empathy for nature, and you're starting to see that everything in this life, we are all one. So that's what the heart chakra activations are. You're starting to feel unconditional love. You're starting to love yourself a lot more. You're starting to be grateful, appreciative. You're starting to be a much more loving, empathetic being, like who you truly are, okay? Last but not least, craving for sweets and chocolate during the shift. So I've been noticing this with myself. I've been having a craving to eat foods that I used to eat when I was in my ego before my spiritual awakening journey. Yes, I am vegan, but the reason for this is, you gotta understand, your body is phasing in and out of different timelines, okay? You're shifting. So it's certain things that you find yourself going back to before you fully jump over, because I want you guys to understand, at this point in the game, when you're evolving on this journey, it's certain shit you just can't eat no more. Like, I noticed on this spiritual awakening path, like, I can't even necessarily, I could drink milk, but it gotta be a certain milk. You feel me? Because our DNA is activating, so we're only gonna be able to eat what we're designed to eat. So the reason you're experiencing eating like sweets and candies all of a sudden, even though you a healthy ass motherfucker, you don't do that, is because your body is trying to adjust to the transition. So as you evolve, you're gonna find yourself wanting to crave some sweet things, even though these sweet things lower your vibration. It's okay to eat them. Just pay attention to what your body is telling you. It's all designed this way. You're evolving, you're transitioning out. So your body has to, it's kind of like when you do a certain drug and then when you try to stop, it's kind of like, okay, your body's so used to not doing it, like a part of your old self is like trying to come in and out. You feel me? So that's what's happening. As you shift into your light body, there's going to be certain things that you used to do in the past that you're going to start doing, like eating sweets and whatever. All right, so anyways, that was the video. I love you guys so much. Y'all stay tuned for more content. Anyways, Thug Marco, I'm out, gang.